Okay, I think we are live now. Hello everyone, my name is Raymond, and I'm a game developer and the creator of The Street King and Left Turn Legend. It's been a while, so I just wanted to do a quick live stream and have a bit of time to kind of catch up and chat with y'all as well. And for this one, I'm going to be doing title defense in The Street King. Same thing as last time, where if I lose a race, the stream's going to end. We'll see how well this one goes. I don't exactly remember how far I got on the last one. I think it was maybe like 11 races or something like that. I'd have to go back and double check. I think I had like a counter somewhere on that one, but we can figure that out later. For today, I'm going to be using the new 2022 VTX that was just added in the latest update to the Street King. And in terms of setup, so you guys can probably tell that I have a new camera setup and some different stuff behind me as well. I'm going to probably play around with that a little bit and ask you guys for feedback in terms of how, the stream camera looks and that sort of stuff as well. So, yeah, just let me know if you guys have any particular suggestions. So for the camera itself, I'm going to see if I can pop this over. So this might be a little small. Not exactly sure how I want to do this yet. Let's see. Maybe I'll put it in this corner and make it bigger. What do you guys think of this camera position where I'm kind of in the corner during gameplay? I'll wait a minute for y'all to kind of respond in chat and let me know what your opinions are on this. Do you have any other suggestions for camera position, that sort of thing? Yeah, because I was thinking like the bottom left corner where it used to be was kind of small, so like here is a little hard to tell. Yeah, so like if I don't have anything else going on, then I have the big stream camera view. And then if I have gameplay, then I can have this little camera view here and then show the gameplay in the middle where the black on the screen currently is. Okay, anyways, so I'm going to pull up the Street King now. And let's see if I can get this to work. There we go. Yeah, it took a bit to load. Okay. So, as I mentioned before, I'm going to be using the new 2022 VTX that was just added in the most recent update to the game. And we'll just be seeing how far I can get with title defense. So, I'll do as many races in a row as I can and keep the streak going for as long as possible. But if I lose a race, the stream is going to end right then and there. And as I mentioned before, there's a good chance to just kind of hang out in chat, so if you have any questions, I think there's already a couple in chat that I might have missed, then feel free to just dump them there at any time. So Keith Nung asked, can you play the Street King with a steering wheel setup? So I have a wheel set up in the background there. I don't know if you guys can actually see. Wait, let me actually go back to the big camera so you can see what I'm talking about. There we go. Yeah, so like that right there. But the thing about that wheel setup is that it requires quite a bit of support and like development in order to make it so that you can actually use this with games, and so I haven't put the time into that because really I feel like if I added wheel support to the Street King, I would be the only person on this planet that was actually using it. Yeah, it's probably a bit hard to tell what's going on in the background because the lighting is not the best right now. I'll try and get the setup a little bit, what's the word for this? I'll try and get a bit more lighting for the setup just so you can actually tell what's going on back there, but yeah, for now this is just what we have. I can move the camera around and kind of show you guys. So I have like a couch and then a shelf over there with some little like motorsport things on there. Like there's a helmet on the bottom, there's what's called a model car, there's my wheels, and then my collection of NASCAR hats up there. Okay, let's get the camera back here again. There we go. Okay, so let's see where the first title defense race is going to take us. Looks like we're going to be heading out to the countryside for this. Let me fix something with my setup really quickly. There we go. Okay, now I can actually see where I'm driving and stuff. Okay, so as with last time, let's see if anyone can guess how many races I'm actually going to win before this stream ends. As I mentioned before, as soon as I lose a race, the stream is going to end. And if you can guess the number of races that I will win in a row correctly, you will get absolutely nothing, because there are no prizes for this one. I guess you can say that you will have the pride of knowing that you are right, but no actual rewards besides that. Alright, and let's do an exact number. So if you do something like a range, then that doesn't really count, because it's not as fun if you just say, oh, you'll win anywhere from 1 to 20 races. That's like way too many. So let's see, I see a couple guesses in chat. 25, 10, 20, 11, 420. That would be crazy. If I won that many races in a row, I think I would... Well, for one, I would be in a pretty bad spot, since I would be up all night and not able to go to work tomorrow. So I hope I don't win that many in a row. I think at that point I would just lose some on purpose. So here's the first one. I'm noticing my camera is actually kind of blocking the number here, but you can see up there which one we're on. Okay, so before I start this, get your guesses in, and we'll see who actually gets the closest. So, final call for guesses. Going once, going twice. Okay, I think we can go ahead and start. Okay, let's just start off by looking at the map so we can tell where we're going. So just up to the top of the summit. I think they're gonna crash. Yeah, goodbye. Whoa! Come on, land on the wheels. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's not good. Another crash. This is not looking too good, and we get smacked by the other AI car. We still have quite a bit of a ways to go on this race though, so it's not over yet, but it's not looking too great either. This is a pretty rough start. Hopefully I don't lose on the very first race. That would be a pretty short stream. Okay, back into the lead, so we're chilling for now, at least. I feel like the right tail light on my car right now looks kind of like that meme with The Rock doing the eyebrow thing, you know, like the... Because it's like kind of bent down right now. Okay. Don't want to take flight there, so we'll slow down a little early. Ah. Okay, they're just wrecking behind me, so I think we're fine for the rest of the way as long as we don't crash. Close call with the cops there, but I think that actually benefited me because they ended up cutting off the other racer. Alright, we have a pretty good lead now. Almost there to the finish. And looks like it's right here. Y'all didn't actually think I was gonna lose the first race, right? That was easy. And we're going to be headed all the way back to the city, so I'm just gonna jump to the garage so I don't have to do as much driving. So if anyone guessed 0 wins, I guess you have now lost. I don't know if anyone actually seriously thought that, though. Alright, so race number 2. Let's see where we're headed. I think I might actually take this first right and then go around this way instead so that I get good exit speed into the straightaway and I'm making less turns where that comes up. They're going to go straight, of course, since they'll follow the map that the route that the map puts. Not the map that the route puts. We should be good. Especially since we have the routing advantage here too. Yeah, look how far ahead we are now. Topping out already, I made the gearing a little bit shorter on this car so that the acceleration would be a bit better. I think it's a worthwhile trade-off since having a high top speed isn't really worth much if you can never actually get there in the first place. I think this race has overall been much cleaner than the first one. We haven't really hit anything and we're just kind of building a lead and then keeping them off in the distance. Okay. Clean race. No collisions or anything, I don't think. And for our next race, we're headed back to the countryside. That's 2 wins in a row now. I decide to do a free roam race on the way to my next event, and I lose that, I think that would still count as a loss, which is the only way to lose without breaking the title defense streak, I think. Almost at the third event now. Let's wall ride this. Ah, cops. That's a bit of a waste of time. I'm gonna keep going this way just so we can lose them. Like they're actually following me in here, but unfortunately I am not going to race them. Instead, we're going to do number 3. Three all-black cars. Headed back to the summit again. And I got them stuck there by spinning one of them. I think I can actually go straight here and it might be a little faster. Just because I don't have to slow down for the turn and then slow down again for that bump where you're going from the farm onto the highway again. Like this bump right here, I think. It's pretty risky. (241 miles per hour downhill and with nitrous. Oof, that was close. I am trying to read chat while driving and I am hitting stuff. Don't worry about it. Hey, to be fair, I'm not texting and driving, I'm just reading and driving. It's slightly different. I'm hoping to at least do better than the previous one where I got to 11 wins in a row with the Plastico. No breathing and driving. Prolider blade? Prolider blade? Is that how you say that? Prolider? Anyways, Prolider blade asked if I prefer using miles per hour instead of kilometers per hour, and why? Well, I mean, you can see from the stream that I'm using miles per hour, and that makes sense as I grew up in the US, I live in the US, so that's what I would use in real life driving as well. Because I'm American. Oh my gosh. I don't exactly know what happened there because the camera kind of clipped off and made it impossible to tell, but I think I somehow managed to escape that without losing too much time. I swung way out to the left on that turn so I could get a better, wider arc into the 90-degree turn. Next race, back here. I think it is once again faster to just go back to the garage. I need some water. Can I drive one-handed? Not too bad. Okay, this race is not on the beach, just near the piers. Okay, race number 4. This time we're headed back to the mountains again. Okay, it really likes the summit today for some reason. Clean into the lead. And they all missed that. So I think we're going to be pretty good here. I was afraid of the one guy that did manage to make it onto the off-ramp, because if he hit me, then I would have gotten screwed over too. I think I'm too tired today. I am not speaking very coherently. I think that's probably one of the big things to worry about in title defense, honestly, is in these races with more than one opponent, you might get wrecked by one of the guys, and they'll also wreck, but then if there's more than one person, that other person who didn't wreck is just going to be able to take the lead. I think these are overall going better than the Plastico races so far though, and part of that's probably just because the VTX is a bit faster and grippier and overall a better car for these races. I don't think the chase camera adds an advantage or anything, it's just fun. Like if I really wanted to, I could do a different camera view, but this is just what I feel like works best in this sort of racing game. I don't know, I like chase cameras for arcadey racing games, and then interior or like point of view cameras for sims. Okay, race number 4, pretty easy. And headed to not quite the racetrack, but the road next to it at least. Ow. That was rude. Speed camera? Nowhere near the record. Not in this car. Some big air time there. Pretty clean though, didn't hit the wall or anything. Should I race this person? Well, I guess not if I'm just gonna crash into the wall. Okay, I think they're just gone. Land it? No, that's not gonna be landing it. My center brake light is all out of whack now. The good thing is that crash didn't happen in a race where it could be the difference between winning and losing. It's funny because all of the money that I have on this particular save file is earned completely legit. Like, I didn't use any of the developer cheat codes that I have implemented in the game in order to give myself any more. Because this is the same save file that I used in order to do the speed run some time ago, where I started with a completely new file and then just tried to beat the game as fast as possible. And by beating the game, I don't necessarily mean 100%ing it, but beating all of the main campaign races, including the boss races, on King difficulty. Racetrack's in the distance over there, so we're getting pretty close to this event. Can I race this guy? I don't think it's worth racing this guy. Also, we just crashed into each other. Again, I could race this person, but not worth it. There's a lot of racers there for some reason. They're all kind of concentrated. Okay, event number 5. So, almost halfway to our record from last time. I'm just gonna start skipping those intros now, since they're all the same. Going out to the countryside here. I swung that corner out a lot wider than the AI did, just so I could get a bit better of an angle. That traffic car almost hit them there. Wall ride here. Ah, that did not work. Okay. Ow. I think if the traffic car wasn't there, the wall ride would have worked, but Okay, we are wrecking all over the place right now. I'm just gonna spin them out. Goodbye. Can we make a big cut across here? Yes, we can. Oh, that was close. Oh, that air time was a little scary, the way it popped my front wheel so much higher. Cop's trying to kill me there. Oof. Can I land on my wheels? I don't think that's landing on my wheels. That's fine, we got lots of space between us and the AI. Where is this taking us again? Oh, onto the bridge. I don't actually want to turn here. I want to keep going and follow the path of least resistance. So ignore this 90-degree turn and keep going straight. And then this is quite a bit gentler of a turn, so I can hold more speed through it. Alright, and we're just gonna sit our top speed here. I don't know if I prefer night or day races over each other all the time. I'd say it depends. Sometimes, you know, night races are just a different kind of mood, if that makes sense. I don't think one is always better than the other or anything, though. I like how there were only 3 cars there, but they were all in a line blocking the entire road. I want to hit this and go flying. Whee! I think that was race number 5. And on to race 6, which is going to take us back to the mountains. So in terms of what we'll go into Update 4.0, I don't think I want to reveal anything on that yet. Historically, I've been pretty secretive, I guess, about updates where I don't really tell much about what's going to be in them beforehand, and I don't think 4.0 should be any different. And I'm not going to bother repairing the car because every time I start a race it gets repaired anyway, so as long as I don't wreck between races, it's really not worth doing. Oh, that's gonna go into the wall. That's a hard hit. Head on into the wall. I mean, if I have something to show on Pick of the Day, I might, but to be honest, there really isn't anything to show right now for it. I don't know what your Conan looks like, so I can't answer that question, Keith, no. I can think nothing, I guess. No thoughts, head empty. A. Yes, this is a certified A moment. Ow. That was pretty rough. Should I race this guy? Yeah. It's too much work to catch up to him. Need to drink more water again. Oh my gosh, now I'm on a turn. This is much harder. So I'm like holding the controller with one hand and trying to steer with that same hand while I'm drinking water. I really don't need to repair my car. By the time I get to the next repair shop, I'll already have gotten to the next race anyway, so... This is just a Xbox 360 controller. Or I guess not an Xbox 360, an Xbox, is it the Xbox One? Whichever Xbox that's not like the latest gen. But I mean, these are fine to use on any sort of PC games as well, so. Yeah, this is a little annoying getting the cop in the mountains because it's just gonna take a little longer to lose them. Come on, don't get in range. I think we're fine. That guy's trying to wreck my car. Boy, they're driving. Ow. Okay, time for race 6. One opponent races are what you want to see when you're trying to last as long as possible in title defense. Dang, they pulled off way faster than me from a dig. They got enough speed to actually go airborne. But I can do that to them, their car is so light. I can kind of bully this guy's car because of the weight difference. Ow. I think we're both gonna crash out here, and we're both gonna land it. Okay, they just kind of slowed down and got lost for some reason. Ow! That was a bit rude. Bumping into the sky a lot, even now. Whoa, that caught there. That was very close to hitting me. Ow, that bus. Slower than I thought it would be. Oof, another hit. Okay, I need to work to catch up now. This is pretty close to the race finish too, so this is not a good place to be wrecking. I'm gonna send them into the wall just so I can have a bit more insurance. I think we're fine. We have a pretty good lead again. Or maybe not. They're fast on the straights. Yeah, I think we lost them with the traffic there. And onto the road course. So next race, we're heading across the bridge. I'm gonna jump back to the garage just because it's faster. So Ryzen asks what tier this is. This is tier 5 since everything post-game, including title defense, happens in tier 5. I do feel like there is potential for this title defense streak to go on much longer than the previous one, but we'll just have to wait and see how it is. We could always get hit with bad luck at any moment, so it's something always to keep in the back of my mind. Okay, so this is all the way in the tunnel, kind of buried away. Number 7. Is that a hatch? No, it is not. So we have the same car here. Let's see. Going back out near the racetrack again. Okay, just send us the same direction that we just were. And we're charging through the drag races. They're off in the distance. But we'll make that time back up later, so it'll be fine. You can see them in the map again. See their icon pop back up. We'll reel them in. They'll take a turn here. I'll keep going straight. And now I think I have a pretty good lead. Yeah, you see how far back they are, and they had to take the turn too. And now here's another part where we can build a big lead, is cutting across the desert instead of going on the roads themselves. Oof, that taxi was in a bad spot. I feel like there's been a lot of rainy races on this stream. I'm not actually sure if it's faster to wall ride there or not, since you lose a lot of speed when you try. But also, I think, ow! I tried to go to the left of that van, but I guess they were not going to leave enough space. Almost at the finish. I think it should be right around the corner. And it looks like the AI are actually catching up too, so a mistake here might be enough to actually end the run. No pressure. Okay, and that was clean. Next race, going back to the beach. Quick U-turn. No beaches? No, we will have beaches. It is yes beaches today. Event number 8. Looks like we have the 2 Falconeers up in front. And where are we going? We're going out here. Okay. What do I want to do in terms of route? So I don't want to take the exact route it's saying, but I think I will still take the turn at the next intersection. I like how Knight just wrecked Cat right at the start. They are going for the win themselves, not trying to work together. And Cat's gonna lose a ton of time from that, so that's probably gonna be enough to take them out of contention. I'm gonna wreck them. It didn't really work, but I tried. That traffic car slowed me down a lot. I could have carried a lot more speed if I didn't have to brake in order to avoid them. I think this was around the point in my previous stream where the Plastico started really struggling, and it was getting pretty sus on whether I could win a race or not. I had to resort to some pretty dirty tactics in the previous stream around race like 7 or 8 in order to make sure I won, but the VTX is fine still. We are going, okay, back to the city. If you're banned from the Discord server, I think you're probably just going to stay banned. I don't know, whoa, I was reading chat. I don't know what you are banned for, but generally if you are banned, it is something pretty severe, so. Also, while I was talking, I was rolling a ton. Number 9. Interesting start position. So where are we headed? Back to the very end. Oh, okay, so we're gonna be heading down this downhill at a very high speed and then crash into the fence at the restricted area. Oh. Okay, and he just gets sent into the wall by the other racer. Ow. Okay, these guys are way faster than me on the straights. That's not really great to see, but gotta play the hand that you're dealt. Taking the later turn again, so I don't have to do as many turns as these guys. And that's how you get the lead. Oh, this traffic car. Get out the way. I think I went the wrong way. Shoot. What do I do? Okay. I think this might be enough to end the run. What do I do in order to fix this? I think probably the fastest way around this is to reset and then try and U-turn. I think the AI are also doing something funky right now too, so I might have a chance. Let's see where they're at. Okay, well, let's just try and run them down. There's still maybe some hope. We'll see if they make any mistakes. I see tire smoke. Oh no. Okay. I think that just cost me the race. That spin right there. If I hadn't gone spun. Oh, they're both gonna crash. Come on. I don't think it'll be enough. I think that's it. So that was race number 9 that's going to take me out. Unfortunate. Missed the turn. Took the wrong exit. Tried to recover and I was very close. If I hadn't gotten spun out by the AI and the Hornet, I think I would have actually been able to win. Because the other AI car crashed. That was really close, but no dice. Well, that was at least a good, honorable fight to the end. It wasn't like I was getting destroyed by the AI there. That was pretty close. But, as promised, the stream will have to end once I lose a race, and that is exactly what just happened. So, to everyone who joined the stream, thank you so much. I appreciate you being a part of the player base. I appreciate all of the support and all of the feedback that you've given me on my games. But for now, that's all from my end, and I will see you all next time.